Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're here with Diva. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So I just wanted to say happy Chinese New Year to all of you out there. Not only Chinese New Year, the ones that I perhaps didn't have the chance to, tell you all happy New Year. May you have happiness, health, and prosperity in your life, safety if you need it, etc. Okay, so I wish you all a very good year 2025, even though we have some things that might happen this year. We will all survive. Hopefully we will all survive. Okay, but apart from that, we're still here, and I'm creating this video with the intention of telling you what this person's intentions are. So our intention is to figure out what your person's intentions are towards you. Okay, when I say our, it's more the tarot deck creators and then me who's kind of channeling it. Okay, so that being said, we have 6 piles like usual. You have Klimt Tarot pile 1, Ethereal Visions pile 2, Golden Universal pile 3, Vice Versa pile 4, Millennium Thoth pile 5, and Fountain Tarot pile 6. Okay, you can choose with your intuition. I will be using the Mind of a Champion affirmations for each pile. We will tap into something that will be empowering to you, the viewer, whoever you are. The Prism Oracle, I will use it to kind of tap into my... So me being the other person here, okay? Me being the other person, I tap into this towards you, okay? So with the Prism Oracle, I will not be taking reversals. If I feel if my intuition tells me it's more romance related, I will use the Love Oracle for you guys. For those piles where I believe it's more love or romance or crush or I don't know, like interest, we're gonna go interest, connected to the viewer. Okay, the other 2, it's Moonology deck, so I'm gonna be using the Moonology Oracle card to help me tap into something that you need to know. And with Messages of Love Oracle deck, it's more the approach they have. Okay, so many people have different types of relationship, many people define the relationship a specific way, so we're just gonna kind of figure out what type of relationship or mutual vibe you guys have. Okay, so I will be taking upright cards for the oracles. Obviously the decks, it will vary. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, some piles I'm gonna take all upright, some I'm not gonna take. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all of you have already chosen what you wanted. If you do find this useful, you can subscribe, like, comment down below, donate to my channel if you wish. Only from a heart space. Heart space meaning you want to give it to me. You're not mentally stimulated to give it to me. Something in your gut or intuition is telling you you want to donate to me. I'll take it. Okay. If you want private readings, you can definitely find the email in my description box. Overall, please send me I gave you certain like 1, 2, 3, this I need these things. You make sure that these are in. If you have other questions, you can write to me, but then again, I like to be more like minimalistic in the way I approach people. So I just say yes, no. It's mainly the answer you need. So it's more like a transaction, we're gonna say, but then again, it's not really a transaction because we're doing the reading, it's a transaction and transformation that comes with it, obviously. Okay, that being said, thank you very much for watching this. Thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you very much for liking, commenting, and being yourself overall. Okay, I'm saying thank you to you for existing. Okay, but it's mostly to your soul I'm speaking to, not your mind. Okay, so let us start with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, whoever chose Klimt Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy at this time. So, Klimt tarot means that we're more richer than other people, or we have more like inheritance vibes. So, this one I might be talking to rich people or people who come from wealth, okay? So, you or this person are very wealthy, okay, and prosperous, or they have a very conducive or enhancing home, okay? They live in a good environment perhaps, or their mother or their father has been studying feng shui or something of the sort, so they have like a good architectural home that kind of enhances the vibe of the home, okay? Be it it's that one, or it's like it's good vibes though, okay? If it's not good vibes, it's gonna be more like nobility perhaps, because they still exist, nobles, you know, like it's noble bloods, aristocrats, or simply your person has a status, okay, in society, but like a CEO, or it's like a famous celebrity, or it's a famous company owner, or it's like a person that has done a lot of like researches on important things, or has done a lot of like fundraising. Could be, okay? So it varies, but there is this element of we're higher than other people, and when I'm saying higher than other people, it could be the high, we vibe higher frequency wise. Now for vibing higher frequency wise, there's two ways I can go, because aristocrats are not necessarily higher frequency, although it could be, okay? Because I have never like, we don't know, okay? I don't know. We're gonna assume I don't know. But there is a vibe of I'm richer than other people, or you are, or this one is they are, okay? Because this is about their intention connected to you. It's not about your intention, it's their intention. Now, if you're feeling like I'm tapping into your vibe and this is you, then I'm gonna say, please go watch another one. Now, if it's vibe, okay, because sometimes I tap into that, okay? So if it's about you, then you choose another person, another pile in this video, okay? Which could kind of help you out. If it's not this video, then it's just you needed to hear something about yourself. Could be through this person's eyes, okay? So it could be just I'm channeling something, or I'm acting how the person would definitely think of you. That's one. But I don't like it when I'm kind of going two ways, because then again, I'm being two people at the same time, which is not what I want to be. I just want to be one person when I'm channeling this. But then again, I have to discern the other side. There's duality here, okay? So this one, there is something karmic between you and this woman or this man, okay? Karmic in the form of you're gonna learn something from them. Or if we can go past life situation, it's more like something did happen between you and this person in your past or in a past life, okay? And in this lifetime, perhaps it will repeat itself, as it will not be repeated. You will liberate yourself from it, hence where the karmic completion element will come, because it's a circle. But we don't want to stay in a circular vibe. We want more like something squarer or triangular, so that we can kind of like, in my case, I will kind of go more realistic. We want to kind of see the reality the way it is, right? Not feel stuck in the situation overall. So if it's like a karmic situation you just need to move on from, then I'm hoping that I can make you feel like you should move on. You know, I should motivate you to move on, because sometimes it's like you waste time, okay? And it's all self-inflicted on top of it. And it's insane, because it's 2 years or 3 years or 5 years of your life where you can use it to your advantage and bring harmony in your life, instead of self-destruction and self-degradation or stress and ailments that come with it. Okay, so emotional damages are real, guys. Okay, so specifically today with all the food we're eating and the, you know, like supplements you're taking, because there's no other way you can kind of get it in the modern lifestyle, I'm saying, because you really need to change your lifestyle completely. But then again, society, you want to stay in society. It's so hard. It's not easy, except if there's a environment that you can trust that offers it. Anyways, I'm not gonna distract myself because I feel like I'm distracting myself a lot and I should not. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like be more business oriented, okay, right now. Business oriented in the form of time is money for me. Okay, so here, this is time is money for me. Hilarious. So that's the main situation. You have the 7 of Swords. Their intention connected to you. 7 of Swords. Then we have what's their challenge is the 2 of Wands. Okay. The reason why it's that way is the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The art is gorgeous, guys. Like Klimt and his other painters. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The reversals, I'm going to take them. And I'm going to kind of really read it to you in the form of it's definitely a reverse cards. So you have 7 of Cups. And then in the near future, you have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this one, there's an element of what's their intention is not to like show you interest, this one. Not to show you interest, this one. What's the vibe? Sadness. Something for you. You have rough day. Reframe it as a lesson. What are 3 things you learned from it? What would you do differently? Okay, and then I'm stronger than I think. So this one, you are stronger than you believe it. And rough days is like, look at it as a lesson. And what are 3 things you learn from it? Okay, so what would you do differently? I will not take the love oracles because it does not apply here. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. I don't know, man. If you had inside jokes with this one, a new romantic cycle begins, and then you have bring love into the situation. Now, okay, we'll take the love oracle, past life regression. Okay, I was channeling this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so from the start, I did give you the I did give you like this karmic lesson element thing, okay, because I'm feeling like this is more ex vibes. This is more like a person who, but it's not interested in you though. Or I could be like the type that got hurt and I'm clinging on to you. Could be this one. Okay, we're gonna go in a more like, I'm not gonna say victim like, but I'm stuck in love emotions towards you. That kind, okay? Okay, so if this was an ex, you really had this person as an ex, okay? If this is not an ex and there was no interaction with each other, I'll doubt the whole reading, okay? So this is more you had a relationship with this girl or friend, or at least you did inside jokes with them. Inside jokes. Like that. So if this was a friend, it's an inside joke situation. Now, if it's friendship, it's more okay, their intention is they haven't figured out themselves, okay? Because there's an element of they wish to let you go, but then again, they're not able to. There's an element of they wish to deceive you, act like they have their shit together, or like they don't have feelings for you, perhaps this one, but technically it's more that dynamic of deception, okay? And their challenge is to kind of like decide what to do with you, or act more smarter, connect to you, act smarter kind of thing. And why are they like, because they don't feel close anymore, they don't feel happy to see you anymore, and they're sad because of that. They don't have that like excitement element, perhaps, that kind. So in the past, connected to you, what their intention was to not like what is this one? 1 second. Ace of Cups in reverse. Not obsess over you, this one. Their intention was not to obsess over you, okay? My intention was not to, okay? Right now in the present moment, I'm less delusional. I'm not delusional at all. Okay, I see things more clearly. Could be, even though I'm more confused, or I'm more conflicted inside. I'm self-sabotaging a bit, whoever I am here connected to you. And the Eight of Wands in the near future, it's more like you're not gonna see me act. Okay? So this one, there's a feeling of reminiscing. There is a feeling of nostalgia, perhaps. There is sadness here, but there's an element of, it's like that. I did describe it the way it was. I'm not gonna say more, because it's like a past person you see again, but this time around, this past person, like they know it's over, perhaps. They know the situation is over. They know like you guys are not compatible, or they know that you guys are compatible, but it's not a question of compatibility, mind you, here. It's more like, I might like you, I might have enjoyed myself in the past with you. If this is friendship, if this was an ex, the ex also wants to deceive you, okay? So it was more like a deceptive, like their intention is to deceive you, act like they don't have emotions, but they didn't have. Okay. The intention overall is not to obsess over you, not to overthink, okay? And like decide how to act smart with you. Okay, so that's their challenge. Act smart with you. But mind you, it's all finished, it's all done. It's just that the person needs to kind of get their shit together, connected to you. It's finished, it's done. And the side stories are perhaps for you to bring love in this situation, but a new cycle of love happened. It could be this person, as it could be a new person. Overall, I believe it's a new person. It's not this person. It's a new person. But then again, you can take it the way it wanted. I'm not one that will go back in a relationship that didn't work out, okay? And even if you were to go back in it, if you have changed, you'll know. If this person has changed, then you will kind of create a new pattern, perhaps, and it could work out, as it might not, okay? You know. I'm not the one who's gonna decide to give it another chance. If you're gonna decide to give it another chance, it's on you, okay? You are responsible for your actions, your thoughts, your intentions, and, like your emotions. How you feel, you know it best. You don't need to come watch a video for me to tell you how you feel. You already know it. If you don't know it, then try to understand why you don't know it, so that you can know what you feel next time you meet someone. It will save you a lot of time and energy, and less distraction of self, okay? Believe me. Communication is always key. And if there's frown or there's avoidance, please run the other way, okay? If you're avoiding a person, you're not deciding to face that person. If that person's avoiding you, is that person doesn't want to face you, okay? So this, I got it all wrong, because then again, the whole approach I had with love was wrong, okay? So I learned it the hard way, guys, okay? So, mind you, I don't give a shit what I look like, but it's like that, okay, guys? You will decide what you want to do. So have a good day, stay strong, stay positive. You know, do the things you really want to, okay? So if you want to confront the person, you confront the person. If you want to start again, you can start again. If you want to avoid the person, it's up to you by all means. Now, pile 2, whoever chose that wrote Visions Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. This pile. I don't know if I know you from somewhere, but welcome. Looks familiar somehow. Looks familiar or feels familiar. Anyways, what we'll do is we're just going to create the tarot reading. What's the main situation? We have the Hierophant. There's their intentions. Their challenge is the Empress. The reason why is that way is the 5 of Cups. In the past, we had the 8 of Cups with the 10 of Cups in reverse. In the present moment, we have the 2 of Pentacles. And then in the near future, we have the Temperance. Okay, so this one, their intention is to be more selfish, okay? And invest on the things that they find interesting, okay? But then again, this one, what's the vibe here? Surrender. Mind of a champion. So, inner circle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Ask yourself, who do I spend the most time with? Who are the people I admire most? And are they the same people? I attract positive individuals in my life, okay? So, this is the affirmation. So okay. This one I'm more realistic somehow. Like I see it. I understand your point of view. A new chapter. I'm trying to move on. I am moving on. Okay, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, so for you, whoever is here, it's time for you to take action. Okay, and mind you, this one, their intention is definitely not to teach you anything. Okay, they don't know anything connected to you, or they understand, but then again, they're not going to teach you anything. Why? So because it's like they are already left out in the cold. They were rejected, they didn't belong, or like they didn't have fun, or like they chose somebody else and they're regretting it. Could be, I don't know, this one, or you chose somebody else and it was a big heartbreak for them. You know, it's like a messed up situation. But then again, we're all only human, right? We have emotions, and we have emotions of regret and anger and guilt and stuff like that. But this one, overall, they surrender to the situation, okay? Like, they understand your point of view. If you chose somebody else, okay, you chose somebody else. If they chose someone else and you kind of don't have fun with them, they understand it too, you know, in some way. And their challenge with the Empress card, well, it's still to have you as a friend. This one is still to see you, like, invest in you, nurture you. Yeah, I guess. It's not making sense, but then again, it's okay, I guess. I'll wake up to something else. If I need to wake up about the challenge, I'll tell you. So in the past, connected to you, they made the decision they wanted to move on, okay? So they were really like focused on, you know, going on that emotional journey of giving you up. So I decided to give up on you consciously. because I didn't have this 10 of Cups dynamic with you. So obviously, if you didn't choose me, I just needed to surrender to the reality that I wasn't chosen. Hence where I kind of consciously went on this emotional journey or pilgrimage or element of, you know, embracing self-nurture, self-love, new life kind of thing. I am trying to move on, but I am moving on. I moved on, okay? In the present moment, there's an element of my intention is not to juggle you, not to be juggled myself. Okay, it's pretty simple. You know, like keep the balance, keep myself balanced here, connected to you. Like have a harmonious relationship, but then again, you know, if I don't need to, like, because sometimes when you want to keep a harmonious relationship, now obviously if you work together, you need to somehow face the reality and kind of cope with it, right? But if you don't need to work with each other, you don't see each other often, out of sight, out of life, like out of sight, out of mind. It comes. Except if the person is more obsessed. But this one, it's not obsessed. This one, it's more focusing on investing on themselves. Okay, investing on themselves, releasing the emotions of fear, of rejection, of not belonging, of not being chosen, of not being good enough, those kind of stuff, you need to release it, okay? So this person is releasing these things, has released them, or had the intention of doing that in the initial phase. In the present moment, in some way, it's more like perhaps they're not approaching you in the form of like, I'm gonna juggle you. I'm not gonna juggle you. I'm not gonna be juggled myself. I don't need to manage my emotions connect to. That's my intention. Oh, my intention is not to kind of be influenced by you emotionally. It's big problem, this one. If you like someone, like it's you don't understand it perhaps, because we can go more ego driven here and feel like, oh, I have the right to choose, right? You do. It's your life. It's your love. You're going to decide who to bestow it on. But other people wanted to love you and were not able to receive that love. These people really need to release these kind of emotions of, it's not about you, it's about them. Them not being chosen. And them not taking it personally. But then again, how can you not take it personal? Because it's you, right? You wanted to be loved. It's not like it was not like a joke, you know? So in some way, their intention connected to you is not to be juggled, not to allow you to play with their emotions by pretending to be nice to them, or like you really want to be nice to them because you feel bad, right? But then again, it's better that you're out of the sight anyways. So it's better if you don't see them, because it's out of sight, out of light. If you really care about them, you don't show up your face. You give them a good closure. You explain it. They're okay being friends with you after that, and they were able to release it properly, it's good. But if they're not able to release it, they're repressing it, it's not good for their health in the long haul themselves. Hence why I'm telling you, give them the big rejection, and like that in itself could create a big problem for them. But then again, at least it's gonna happen sooner than later. Imagine like they're stuck in emotions and they're not able to kind of release it. It's really dangerous for the health. I'm telling you this one. And with Temperance card in the near future, in some way like connected to you, like I don't want to see you, okay? Like, I really don't want to see. Their intention is not to see you, not to talk with you, not to heal you even. I don't want to heal you. If I'm a healer, this is, okay? If I'm a person who is in the arts of esoterics or whatever, I'm a healer and stuff like that. If you come see me, don't come see me. I don't want to. This one, it's a person that wants to invest on themselves, okay? They focus on what they want to do. It's a person that has a vision, will focus on it, and We'll get there. Okay, it's a person that wants to get strong again. Okay, they surrender to the whole situation. More than surrender, they've accepted it and they want to forgive you for it. Because you need forgiveness, but they need to forgive themselves for falling in love with someone like you. Now, if this is not the situation of falling in love, but this one, it's like that. Choosing someone else, being chosen, not being chosen, it's not an easy thing, okay? And mind you, it's better that this person is out of your sight or you're out of their sight for their recovery to happen faster, okay? And this one wants to, like, was gonna give up on you anyways from the start, because they couldn't be in a relationship, be it they weren't able to flirt with you, seduce you the way you wanted to, or they weren't enough for you. Hence where the element of I wanted to give up on you even if the relationship didn't start yet, you know? So this one, it could be that way. You'll know, okay? So if it had nothing to do with it, mind you guys, please, this one, it's I don't know what it is, okay? But that was the energy of pile 2. That's it. Okay. Pile 3, whoever chose Golden Universal Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see, guys. How does what are this person's intentions? Okay. What are their intentions? Okay, we're gonna go with this card. So I don't want to give you a try. That's what is going on here. I don't want to give you a try. And my challenge is to, like, keep my cool. And why do I feel that way, or why is it my intentions? Because I'm seeing that you're interested in me, but I'm not. And in the initial phase, you have the Sun card in reverse. In the present moment, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and then in the near future you have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are not in your favor, this one. This person is more sex oriented or more passion oriented, okay? So this one overall, if this is a guy, he's not really sexually attracted towards you. Okay, I'm gonna say it to your face, guys. Okay, if you're a girl here, this one is not sexually interested in you. Why? Because he kind of wants to get to know you better. Okay, this one, there's 2 ways, but there's no sexual interest here. Okay, if you thought this one was attracted to you, it's not really that. It's more a person that wants to invest in you, wants to be your colleague, wants to learn from you. Could be this one. Okay, so clear thoughts. A clear mind leads to better judgment, leads to better outcomes. Okay, so what are some thoughts you want to let go? What is holding you back? Break the habit of uncontrolled thinking. And you have, I maintain strength, clarity, and peace of mind. Now, clarity could also be illusions that you're having, that this person is sexually attracted to you. This one. Okay? Clarity element is illusions you're getting, that this person is sexually attracted to you. Be it it's a woman or a man. Okay, but I see, like, I know that you're interested in me. I know that you want to learn from me. This one, it could be like you're interested in learning from them, but then again, they're not interested in, like, sexual activity or giving you energy. They don't want to invest physically, because one, it's energy. Okay, it's the energy element, action, movement, connect to you. So I don't want to put action, nor do I want to give you energy. Why? Because I'm seeing that you are interested in me, but then again, my challenge is to kind of, like, not lose my shit with you, okay? Or be calm at it, or be more calmer at it, okay? To not, like, if we're working together, I'm kind of eager to teach you, but then again, I don't want you to take my energy. I want to slack off or something, or I want to I don't know, like, not give you my energy though. I don't want to give you my energy. And I'm more success focused. So I'm more about my own preservation of energy. This one. Okay? So in the past, my intention towards you was not to be happy go jolly, not to be charismatic. This, pardon me, this one, mind you, I'm so sorry. In the present moment, I am invested in something. Okay, so I'm traveling for that. I'm working hard on that. So overall, I have a big guard up connected to you. But then again, we are working hard on whatever we need to work hard on. And then in the near future, my intention towards you is to kind of like, you and I will separate this one. This one I'm kind of channeling that. Okay, guys. So we have third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together, but then again, I'm not interested in you. It's that's the clear answer. And then you have meditate and contemplate. But when I'm saying contemplate, make sure that your illusions are in check. Okay? Because sometimes you can have like this rat race happening, and like we're just gonna do this in the form of you have illusions and how you can cope with it. Okay, so a clear mind leads to better judgment about yourself and your environment, leads to better outcomes in your career, your life, better outcomes. So what are some thoughts you want to let go of? Thoughts that this person might be interested in. Thoughts that this person is sexually interested in you, okay? And what is holding you back from letting that go? Why are you holding on to these thoughts, these illusions that this man or this woman is interested in you? What is it? Is it more like your ego being hurt that you're not sexy enough for this one, or you like this one's not liking it? What is the weakness you have? Okay, so this one is hard because I feel like I might be triggering you guys. But then again, the end of the day, the trigger element was where you need to, point the gun at and blow it off. Okay? So that it won't be like a bad judgment. You see things more clearly like that. What is holding you back from releasing it? Is it your ego? Is it more like you feel more happier like that? But then again, why? And break the habit of uncontrolled thinking. Okay, and there is third party in this one, and they're not sexually attracted to you. From the cards, I know they're not sexually attracted to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, guys. You know it too, eh? You really know it. It's just you're kind of just flirting, you're kind of forcing it on them or something of the sort, or like it. This one's not interested in you. You feel it, guys. This one, it's clear to you. It's just you're having illusions now. Get out of it. It's not healthy. Imagination is good when you're creating something, okay, for self-realization. But if you're using the imagination connected with fear or connected with something else that's not useful in your life, then please, may you kind of have them like awaken to the fact that these are really illusions. They're wasting time. But it's your mind that has patterns in your head, and like you just need to kind of have something like another pathway open up. It's just you're kind of stuck in that same rat race. But when you do things that are out of your comfort zone, or you kind of have a conversation with another person who has an opposite point of view than you, that's where new channels start happening. So it's a lot of neuroplasticity. We're gonna go with that word. But at the same time, it's about you wishing to get rid of those illusions, because sometimes it really does waste your time. Sometimes if you really witness yourself with it, is that you're kind of like doing some stuff that are kind of ruining your reputation, or like people think a specific way because of you, because of the specific illusion that you have of yourself or of other people. So when you kind of are able to discern and find where these not serving you thoughts kind of thing, then you'll start kind of seeing that you have more success in your work environment, or you feel more like people are wishing to connect with you more because you're not in illusions. You are more grounded in reality. Depends. But if you're more career oriented, which I felt like it was more that vibe, or you're surrounded in a career environment, or this person is more career oriented, this person is not gonna waste their energy on you, even though they know you want to learn, be it it's business or whatever it is, but they don't want to waste their time. So it could be I'm more narcissistic here. Like I'm more like I preserve my energy and I don't waste it and I don't give what I know to other people. It's like that. Okay, so I don't want you going around and giving my energy to other people or my tricks to other people. Work-wise, relationship-wise, but mind you, this one won't be in a relationship with you. From the start, like men, if they're not attracted to you, they're not going to be in a relationship with you. Women, it differs. Depends. They're ready to settle down and you're the best option out of all the other options that they've seen. Perhaps they'll kind of settle down. But then again, if they're not attracted, I'll still tell them. But this one knows that they're not attracted to you. Okay? I'm so sorry. It's not easy for me to say this. It's not easy to face rejection. But if you need to hear it from me, I had to say it. But I'm not feeling guilty about it, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not criminalizing anyone. I'm not criminalizing myself here, okay? Because if I'm going to feel guilty about every single pile, I'm going to be, like, sick in the hospital, okay? So, mind you, I need to be healthy, too, so that I can create things for you guys, okay? So, it's respect I wish to show you, but then again, I cannot apologize for things I'm not guilty of. Okay, I'm just giving it to you like that. You'll know if it's real, if it's not. If it's not, then I really, like, it's not the reading. Just release it like that. Okay? You know you're still sexy. I'm not saying you're not sexy. Just this person is not attracted to you sexually. And you know it. If it's really like what I'm channeling, it's, you know it. Don't deny it. And don't get obsessed. It's a waste of time. It's this one, when you're obsessed and you seek why you're obsessing, you'll find that it's easy, as I say. You can stop obsessing. It's really easy to stop obsessing. Oh, it's easy. You just need mud. You put your feet in the mud every night, at least for 7 days. Then you'll start realizing where the obsession is coming because you're not grounded. Your body is not grounded. So you're living in your headspace. The energy is always focused in the brain. It's not focused in the heart. It's not focused in the limbs, in the organs. It's not focused in the feet even. Okay, it's up in the air. Hence where the foggy element comes. You learn a lot of stuff, guys. If you're heartbroken or if you're kind of like hit rock bottom, you learn a lot of stuff about the body. It's insane. Okay, everything's connected. It's insane. When they say everything's connected, everything's connected. And please don't get hurt by this one. If they're not attracted, it means that you will not be attracted to them sooner or later. Karma is a bitch like that. In a world where it would have worked, let's say, you would be the one, not finding value in them because you're the one objectifying them, not them objectifying you. This one knows what they need from you and they don't need anything from you. Hence where you have no value to them, but then again, why you want them is because you want to own them, but you want to kind of power trip a bit, or you want kind of like need validation from them. But then again, the true power comes when you don't need validation from other people. Other people don't need to validate you. For you to live your life, you're already living it, okay? It's a miracle in itself. But many people don't tap into that because that's too present moment focus. But then again, it's not you're not distracted. You know what you want, you're focusing on what you want, and you see that life will happen more easily when you are tapped into yourself. Not about what people think about you. Are people sexually attracted to you? Are you sexually attractive? Not important. Honestly, it's really not important. But if you find it important, then I guess it's important. But I learned differently. Okay, like with my life experience, I learned differently. Okay, sex will come with the right person. Okay, and it's easy. Sex with the right person is very easy. You feel it, and you feel it's mutual. On top of it, you don't feel like, oh, it's just you and something's wrong. No, it's the right person. Anyways, I'm not gonna apologize, okay? Thank you again. Have a safe trip wherever you're traveling, if you're gonna be traveling. If you're not traveling, stay safe, okay? Stay safe and healthy. That's all that's important. Safe, healthy, happy, and prosperous. It's really just important stuff, okay? Health is important. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you again if you want. If not, I'll see you. Have a good day or have a good life. Like that. Pile 3, whoever chose, pile 4, whoever chose vice versa tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see, guys. But this one is more like I know you also. I don't know why I know you guys. Okay, so this one, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this environment, you know, I call my channel, perhaps. I hope I will give you the right insight. But if it doesn't resonate, it won't resonate, okay? It's just you let it go. Okay? Like that. So what do I need to tell you about this person's intentions? Okay, so let us start with the vibe I go in connected to you. Intuition. I don't talk that much, okay? I'm more silent this one. And I went with this. So I have troubles to express myself. I'm trying my best to forgive. I never meant to hurt you. Okay, so I have trouble expressing myself, hence where I'm kind of more silent could be, and I'm trying my best to forgive. You or me, but you. I never meant to hurt you. I want to be forgiving this one. Then you have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Not able to make decisions. And that hurts you. So adjustments are required. So on your end or on their end. But I feel like this one wants to try. Wants to try something. But I'm not sure. Okay? This one, I can't lead you astray. Okay? What are my intentions? Okay, so if you see me as a woman, I don't, like, see myself as a woman. That's funny. I'm not saying I'm men. No. What I channel, it's more nature. Okay, so I'm more focused on nature. I'm more focused on wisdom. I'm more focused on tree of life. Okay, I'm more focused on skies and birds and nature overall, this one. And nature... Okay, my intention is to focus on nature. Okay? Nature. And my challenge connected to you, it's the Hermit card, but elsewhere. Looking elsewhere. The reason why it's that way is the Two of Wands. In the present moment, you have the Two Swords. In the present moment, you have the Two Swords with the Six of Swords. We're gonna go this way. And then in the past, you have the Sun card. And in the near future, you have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So they will make their decision connected to you. I didn't want to hurt you. If you think I'm hurting you by not being like open to you, or like communicating with you, trading with you, perhaps this one, I don't know. I'm trying my best to forgive you. This one, you. I'm not. Look, this one, they're witnessing you. Okay, so when I'm approaching you, this type of person who witnesses overall will just be there. As well as just be there, okay? And they're not gonna juggle you. I'm not gonna, like, why I'm acting this way is because I'm not gonna play with you, okay? Like, you're not a person I want to entertain. You're not, like, I don't entertain, okay? This one, I'm not entertaining. This one could be, I'm more stiller, okay? I'm still. Like nature. When you go walk in nature, there's like a silence. It's like that. I enjoy that silence. So I am that silence kind of thing. Because I'm not facing you. I'm not looking at you. I'm not pretending to nurture you. I'm not nurturing you. I'm not available to you like that. Why? Because I'm not going to play with you. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to juggle, or I don't want to be juggled. I don't want to be entertained. This one, it could be. And their challenge is to, like, not isolate themselves, though. They don't want to be isolated. Hence why they're there. They're not isolating themselves. They're just, like, not gonna play with you. Okay? So in the past, connected to you, they were happy. So what was their intention? To recognize you as a friend, as a person who was majestic, friendly, even beautiful. Okay? But then again, my approach is more not sexual, Joe. Okay? It's not I'm not sexually drawn to you. You'll know it if I'm like that. Okay, you know if I'm sexually drawn. But this one, I'm feeling like there's an element of they're not able to make a decision. And like the fact that they're not able to decide if they want you or not, perhaps this one is kind of hurting you, but they don't want to hurt you. And they can't seem to forgive something. But then again, you need to know that they have trouble expressing themselves. So in the past, Joe, they were able to, in the past, their intention was to recognize you as a person so that they won't hurt you. It's get more hurt if I ignore you completely, right? If I ignore you completely. But if you mean something to me, but not sexual or not like a romantic partner, I want to recognize you like a friend. So I really recognized you. My intention was to recognize you. Right now, in the present moment, my intention is to just move on, or like forgive the situation, or like travel somewhere, but then again, not give you my back, though. This one is more I want to travel, or I want to like get out, go on outings, have a trip or something, but not make you feel like you don't mean anything to me. You understand? So this one, it's more friends. I want you to be a friend. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to feel like a friend, a family friend, a sibling kind of thing, or an acquaintance of a sibling kind of stuff. But like, I'm not gonna play with you, and I don't want you to juggle me this one. Hence where there's an element of, I know I don't want to be juggled. I know I don't want to juggle you. I know I have some trouble expressing myself, but then again, there's something that you need to forgive. You need my forgiveness from, or I need to forgive you. And I don't want to hurt you though. I never meant to hurt you. And then in the near future with the King of Swords. Now, King of Swords, it's like the vibe, their intention connected to you. Okay, look, this one, I don't want to give up on you. Okay, I don't want to give up on the partnership, the friendship, the acquaintance dynamics. But then again, like, I'm pretty sensitive about your emotions. I care about you, hence where your emotions are important to me. Hence why I don't want to play with your emotions like that. Okay? And adjustments are required, but I'm ready to adjust. It just, they don't know this one. But if it's a person who's more nature focused, they're more silent. Okay? But in the near future, they're gonna show up and they made their decision, okay? And they will kind of express their thoughts, okay? So if you want to know what my thoughts are, you can ask me and I'll tell you the truth. Like, I could talk strategically here because the King of Swords is someone that talks strategically, okay? It could also be a person that's mentally strong, like they have a good mental strength, okay? So you can't like control them, you can't lie to their face, kind of stuff, okay? So this one, it's more that vibe. Mind you, I just need to stand up 5 seconds. Oh my god. But adjustments are required in your case, okay? They don't want... I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. I never meant to hurt you. I'm trying my best to forgive, and I have trouble to express myself, okay? And intuition is overall a person that taps into their own gut, okay? So I'm very intuitive, could be, or I'm tapping into my intuition. But whenever you tap into your intuition, sometimes you don't know what's about to happen. You just know something's wrong or something's right, okay? But there is an element of silence for sure. Okay, that's it, pile 4. Hope it resonated, and if I need to see you again, I'll see you again. And if not, have a good day. Okay? Pile 5, whoever chose Millennium Thoth Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy this time. So, pile 5. Let us see. Be proud. So feel good about the path you are on. Write 3 things you are proud of. Keep it in mind for the rest of the day. Just a day, okay? I feel confident in every situation. And this one, it helps a lot. It's kind of like a self-boosting kind of pattern. Self-respect. A person with self-respect doesn't allow others to treat them badly. Recognize when someone is disrespecting you and keep steps to stop it. Then I respect myself so others may respect me. Now, respect myself so others may respect me in what ways? If people are comparing you to other people and subconsciously they're kind of like trying to tell you that you should be more like that person because they like that person, you'll be telling them that, look, like, you need to accept me for who I am, and I don't have the same capability as that person, or am I the same person as that, okay? If you like that person, you make sure that you go work with that person, because I'm not going to change just so that you can be happy. Why am I going to change for you to be happy? You should change for me. You could go that way. So it's more like respect yourself. You know what your weaknesses and strengths are, and you put the necessary boundary. Now with this one, you put the necessary boundary. But sometimes it's hard because some people don't expect you to talk like that. But when you're confident in yourself and you know you deserve respect, you tell them. There are different ways you can talk with them. Mine was very direct. But then again, it's like I respect myself and I want to respect that person. But then again, when that person is telling me, oh, I have to change this, I have to change that, I'm like, why am I supposed to change? Are you the one paying me? Or are you the one working with me? You know, it's like that. This one. If it's a guy you're dating is telling you that you need to change for this. Now, if you're willingly wanting to change, it's a different story. But if you're changing because you want to impress this one, it means that this one is not the right person because he's not able to accept you for who you are. Hence where you won't be respected in this relationship because you're trying to please him. Whereas respecting that. You understand? So if you're working, it's a different story. It's a coping like you need to find ways to respect, but then again, integrity is connected with respect. Okay, so if you can't respect yourself, you're changing for other people just so that you can blend in, just so you can belong. I understand, but then again, just know these are not real friends. These are not friends that are going to support you. They're going to make you feel like you belong there. These are not the type of friends you want around you. Your surrounding plays a big role on you. Okay, so if your surrounding people are supportive, they're kind of encouraging you to do things and they're there for you, that's the right type of mentality. But if these are people that, you know, like want you to change all the time, want you to bring something all the time, you're not good enough the way you are, why are you doing this? You know, it's controlling type of person. Do you want a controlling type of person around you or you want a supportive type of person? I told you what you needed to hear, but you need to respect yourself and sometimes you need to put the boundary so that you'll be respected because you want to respect that person, right? Now, if this person is not respecting you, there's no mutual respect there. Why would you respect someone who's not respecting you? Why would you stay there? It's the same concept. You want to go places where you don't belong because the environment is more narcissistic focused or the environment is more like managed by higher people and people who have daughters, and it's like a corrupted situation, but it's always like that. When you have connections and you're not liked, don't go there. Because when you have a difficult personality and they don't get what they want, but then again, it's easy for them to get what they want because they have people that suck their ass. Mind you, I'm sorry, but these kind of stuff, they exist. But feel confident in every situation. You won't feel like you belong. It's hard. Until you gain the necessary experience, you leave. And you manifest and you seek a place where you feel more confident in every situation, but you feel respected for your experience. Because situations that go wrong, there's lessons in it. You learn that those types of people will never cherish your skills. You don't mean anything to them. Why should they mean something to you? You did everything. You respected them. You offered them genuine support. You showed up for them. You did all of these things. And genuinely on top of it. But you never got the recognition you deserved. Right? Why go there again? Because of attachments, because you have good memories, or it was fun in the past, right? But then again, did you belong there? Did you feel like they made you feel like you belong there? Or it was more like, oh, you're there. Yeah. They're all like narcissistic dynamics. They're taking your energy from you, you know? So you just wake up that that place is not for you. It was not for you to feel like you belong there. It was more like a place where you're gonna hustle a bit, you're gonna surrender to the situation, that you're not important enough to get this rank, or you're not important enough to belong to this group chat, you're not skilled enough to be part of this gang. You know, it's like that. But they take from you. They take. They don't give. And will always turn. Okay, so wheel of fortune will always turn. Okay, life is like that. I'm going extreme, but it's like that. So what is this person's intention towards you? So you have the Six of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So success of not being like a suitor of yours, this one. What is this? And their challenge is the Eight of Wands. The reason why is that was the Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. In the initial phase, we have Two of Cups with Seven of Wands. The Universe in reverse. But I'm channeling they don't see you now. And then in the near future, you have the Four of Wands. I feel confident in every situation. Then you have a respect myself so others may respect me. The vibe this person goes in. Growth. I connect with you at night. Okay, it's a funny one. And will I see you again? That's when they don't see you. That's why I channeled. And then irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Okay, so they love the way you love. Okay? They love the way you love. Then you have a personal issue reaches resolution. Then you have you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So this one... we don't know. Okay. I'm shocked in this pile, okay? Because I was like going on and on and on saying you don't belong somewhere and you learn that you should not go there, right? So perhaps this one, it's that you kind of left the situation you didn't belong in. Okay, you didn't feel like you belonged. You didn't feel like you were recognized. You didn't feel like you were someone for these groups of people, this community, or I don't know, this organization. So this one, how they feel, but what are their intention when they're thinking of you? They want to grow with you. Okay, so there's an element of a person that really cherished you somehow. What was their intention? For you to succeed, perhaps, this one. Mind you, I don't know what I'm going to say with you. I connect with you at night. Now, if you know this one texts you at night, then perhaps they connect with you. But they want to see you again, but I don't know if they're going to be able to see you again. But in the near future, you have the Four of Wands, which is their intention is to like focus on seeing you, focus on creating an opportunity to see you. Act on it, though. Act on the reality of seeing you, perhaps this one. But the approach, it's more growth, okay? So there's an element of they're more mature, this person. So when they're kind of like thinking, but what's the intention? The intention is that you succeed. I want to see you succeed, and like... Okay, I don't think this is a suitor. It's more a supporter. Okay, if it's a suitor, I have no idea how I'm gonna approach it, but if it's a supporter, I can approach this one, because they are not interested in romance. This person is more interested in your success. Why they're interested in your success is because, like, they know you worked hard, they know you were invested in it. It's just that, like, you were preserving your energy. This one, you were not preserving your energy. And their challenge is the Eight of Wands. Okay, to boost you somehow. Okay, so this one, in some way, there's an element of they liked how you loved people. They liked how you showed love, you showed affection, you are an irreplaceable person. It's just they don't see you anymore. But in the past, their intention was to... Look, I don't know what it is, okay? This one with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's not making sense to me. But in the past, you have the Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Now, Two of Cups with Seven of Wands is definitely, like, I really wanted to date you. I really wanted to go out with you. I really thought you were a soulmate of mine. Like, I was able to succeed and I was able to ask you out on a date. This one. Now, I don't see you. And then in the near future with the Four of Wands, I'm seeing you again. So this one, am I channeling this properly? Because I'm not able to, and there's a hidden card here. Okay. Okay. Guys, whoever this is might have really liked you, or does like you. Is serious suitor of yours. I don't know, but we're just gonna channel in the form of, it's either a supporter or it's a suitor. Okay, we're gonna include the suitor element because I have the romance cards I can't deny. Okay, 99% here, there is love. Okay, this person's intention is to succeed, but not to be just like a... Okay, they want to succeed, but not become... Okay, they want to succeed at dating you or having a relationship with you, being in a serious relationship with you, and not just keep it hidden or, like, be infatuated with you. Okay, they want to succeed at it. Okay, they don't want to fall in love, obsess over you. They want something more stable. Okay, like they have growth in mind. Okay, so it's serious suitor who did invest in you, but then again, they were not greedy with you. Perhaps they were not greedy with you. So I was investing in you, but I wasn't greedy with you. Okay, hence where the challenge is that I need to kind of, like, make my intentions clear. Okay, make my intentions clear, because the Eight of Wands is this internal thing outside. Okay, so I want to make my intentions clear. That's, you know, I want to see you, I want to date you, I want to go out with you, I want to marry you. Perhaps this one could be, there could be marriage here. I don't want to lead you astray, but I feel like there is marriage here. Okay, and my abdominal section just became more like stronger. So there is a person. Okay, their intention in the past was to go out with you, date you, be in a partnership, loving partnership with you, and they kind of put the effort connected to you. Now they don't see you, and then in the near future they will see you, or they will make something up. Okay, so that they can like manifest it, really. Okay, because the number four is 4 cardinal directions, okay? It's the square element, which means that you manifest what you need. So you're able to manifest your intentions. And with the energy, it's like I'm going to put energy to manifest my intention. And the way you love can never be matched. So I love the way you love people. So I want you to love me like that. I want you to love me like that. I know how you love, but I want you to love me like that. Well, this one is a pretty smart guy or girl that's not taking you for granted. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's their intention. I hope it resonated, and I hope it gave you the insight you needed. So I'll see you again. Pile 6, whoever chose Fountain Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy this time. So Fountain Tarot, one of my favorite tarots. Okay, so I have a lot of favorites, but I love Fountain, and whenever I channel Fountain, I kind of channel like good place in a mall. Okay, so I'm channeling a mall, this one. There's a central piece where I live, okay. Our mall has like a park, okay. So in the, like, it's not at the middle, the center, but there's a section where they have like 2 fountains, and it's a very nice place. Out of all the mall, like, I love to walk there because there's fresh air, the water is circulating, and I'm channeling that, okay? So this one, it could be that I'm walking there, or you're walking there, or you're walking around fountains, okay? You're going in a park, perhaps, be it it's in a mall or it's out of a mall, but there's a fountain. So what's my intention? So you have the 7 of coins in reverse. I'm not going to be patient here. And the challenge here is the Queen of coins. And then you have the Strength card as the reason why. In the initial phase, you have the 2 of cups with the Knight of Pentacles. In the middle section, you have the Page of Cups. And then in the near future, you have the 5 of Swords. I don't get it. Okay, so we're gonna go with Mind of a Champion. I just need to stand up. Sorry, guys. One second. Oh my god. Okay, I'm proud of who I am. Know who you are. Take a moment and reflect on what you stand for. List out 5 words that best describe you. Now list 5 words that describe who you want to become. Use this as a guide in your actions today. So I'm proud of who I am. Then we have the feeling of success. Visualize yourself accomplishing your biggest goal. Close your eyes and picture the finish line. Hold that feeling and use it as fuel for the rest of the day. Then I can become anything I put my mind to. Okay? I can become. Then we have, I'm capable of moving beyond my mistakes. Okay? No regrets. Wisdom is the understanding the long-term consequences of your actions today. Take a look at your daily habits. Imagine you are 80 years old. Looking back, what is one thing you would do differently? Make that change today. Okay. So this one, I'm capable of moving beyond my mistakes. So no regrets. But use the wisdom that you have, okay? Like, think that you're an 80-year-old man or woman, and you're kind of like telling yourself what is it that you need to change today, and you just need to do that. Because sometimes intuition is really like surprising, okay? So just need to give it a try. this a try. Okay, the vibe this woman or this man goes connect anger. Okay, so I'm angry at you. Okay, so I'm not happy to see you this one. No, we're not gonna go with the love oracle for sure. And then space, I need more time to think. And then what we have to tell you, you are good enough. Well, if this is a woman, she's on guard. If this is a man, he's on guard too. Like, they don't want to, like, see your face. They're not waiting for you. They're not being patient with you. Their intention is not to wait for you. Their intention is not to be patient with you. Why so is because, like, they don't feel strong when you're there. And their challenge is the Queen of Coins. Your girlfriend, your wife, your fiance, the mother, your mother, perhaps. This one, it could be many things. So in the past, what was my intention? To be in a relationship with you. But then again, perhaps by not kind of investing in you. Right now in the present moment, what are my intentions? To not have emotions towards you, not nurture my emotions towards you. I don't know this one. And then in the near future with the Five of Swords, my intention when I see you is that I'm going to give you what you gave me back, perhaps. I don't know this one. This one, I don't know what you did to this one, or how you behaved, or how your environment behaved with this one. Because this, it's like you left, you gave up on the situation. And how do you want them to act with you? I don't know. You are good enough, but I don't know for what. I'm sorry. But I'm angry with you. This one, I'm angry at you. You create anger in me. It's not a good vibe, no. If you create anger in me, I will avoid you as much. Like, if it was Diva, I would avoid you 100%. I don't waste time. Okay, like I don't want to be tyrannical on you, specifically you, like whoever you are, because the more angry I get, the worse it is for me. Anyone anyone who you gets angry at you, it's not a good. You avoid that person that makes you angry. It's either you face yourself and you don't get angry with the person, or if you know you can't control it, or you know it's your weak spot, you rather just avoid it as much as you can. Like I would. Oh my god, I would avoid you so much if I was this woman here. But if I'm not it, like I don't really care. Cause me, it's more consequences I face with anger. Okay. Not a good emotion. I should never get angry. And if I get angry, I rather go in nature. It's the only thing that calms my system down. Okay, or I dance the night away. But it's not about me anyways. But I need more time to think. But I don't need time to think. I just don't want to see you. This one. I don't want to wait for you. I'm not waiting for you. Don't think I'm waiting for you. Why I'm not waiting for you is because I don't feel strongly about you. Like, I don't feel strong when you're there. Yeah, because when you're angry, you're not strong. It means that my energy, like, you mean more to me than I mean more to myself. It means that you're able to control me. I'm getting angry with the fact that you're able to control me. I can't seem to control myself. Hence where I don't feel strong in myself. Because seeing you makes me angry. It's not a good. I don't want to. Like, if I knew that there's someone who's making me angry, I would not face them. I could face them if I did meditation, for sure. But now, for now, I'm not doing meditation. I'm not chanting mantras to kind of, like, stabilize my energy, no. If you chant mantras, you can manage this. Yeah, it's easy. It means nothing. Okay, I'm just angry at you and there's no consequence whatsoever. So I'm not waiting for you. But truthfully, if you want me to do the proper reading, it's perhaps you did cause something in my life. And I'm angry with you because you did something that triggered me. I either took it very personal. I hate you. You avoided me. You made me feel uncomfortable in a community. You made my reputation, like you made me like a nobody in an environment. I'm not invited to parties because you don't want to see me. Yeah, many things. You ruined my connections. You ruined my image. If you were the person I really liked, let's say, and you did all of this to me, I'm not gonna take it lightly. I'm gonna take it like seriously. Man I liked, I thought well of, or the woman I thought well of, is treating me this way. So it's either you treated me a specific way. I'm going with a specific situation, but I got treated a specific way because of you. People look at me differently now. I'm not the same person. It's either you ruined my reputation. You made me look like an idiot. I hate myself because of you, because I did certain stuff because of you, but because I loved you, or because I'm interested in you, or because I wanted to like get to know you better, but then again I didn't qualify. You know? So it's a lot of things that touched my ego. You touched my ego. Things that you did perhaps that touched my ego. Not yours, mine. Hence why I don't like you. I hate you. I get irritated, triggered when I see your face. Like, you don't mean anything to me in the near future. That my intention is that when I see you, I will frown at your face. I will like be arrogant with you. I might not be arrogant, but I will be arrogant with you. You are good enough for what? I don't know. I'm more a positive person. It's just like your hard work is paying off, and believe in the impossible. But then again, for work, career, perhaps, yeah, you can believe in the impossible. But for this one, I'm guarded. Like, it's this card. I'm feeding on this card, guys, okay? So this one is more like I'm a Queen of Swords. So I'm more like my guard up. I'm overthinking, I'm thinking, I'm calculating, I'm strategizing. And I'm angry at you on top of it. It's not gonna help. Because I had good intentions towards you in the past. Now, in the present moment, it's more like, why should I... Like, my intentions is to kind of like, let's say I started liking you. My whole intention right now is to kind of destroy all my emotions. Destroy them, release them, like not nurture them. No. This one, you forget, I'm not nurturing my emotions right now. I'm not nurturing my emotions towards you. And then in the near future, I'm going to ego trip with you. I'm going to power trip with you. But then again, I'm empowering myself. Because this one, I can't deny the truth. And like you hurt me, this one. You hurt me. You paid the price. I don't have any love feelings towards you. If that's what you thought, I don't love you anymore. I'm not interested in you anymore. Like I was nobody for you, you are nobody for me. You mean nothing to me. And when I'm saying nothing, it's not the spiritual word. It's the real, like, it's the materialistic one. Material one. Nothing. Not the spiritual one. Because spirituality, nothing, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, it's everything. It's even cosmic. But we're not going spiritual here. We're going materialistic. You mean nothing to me. You don't even mean this to me. Like I didn't mean that to you. You don't mean anything to me. It's like that. Mind you, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it because this is the vibe, okay, guys? It's just like that. I've had a roller coaster ride today a bit. I had like someone who's interested, someone who's not interested, someone who's definitely not sexually interested. It's interesting like that, okay? So thank you again for watching. As you know, I'm not gonna apologize, because if I apologize, like the worth of my creation would mean nothing. So I want it to mean something, hence why I'm protecting it by not apologizing, because I have value by creating these things. And you need to hear the sad truth. Now, if you don't want sugarcoating, you can get it here. If you know yourself well, you will know if this pile will resonate or not, okay? Even if you watched a pile, and I'm encouraging you, I'm discouraging you, you have lived the moment with that person. You can recall and discern the situation. You can look at their facial expression, you can look at the tone of their voice, you can look at what they're acting, how they're acting with you, and how they're acting with another person. I'm not one that's gonna say compare yourself to other people, because I say everyone is special in their own way, which you are, because you are alive right now. You're living. You have that privilege, you have that. You need to be grateful that you're alive, okay? It's simple as that. And you should not compare yourself with other people. But when I'm saying discern or witness the situation, is how is his behavior or her behavior with you? If they're interested in you, you will feel it, because there is action. There is a second date. There is a second time I will see you. It's all in the communication. If there's frown, if there's like a discontent face, if there's like an element of we're not inviting you anywhere, or there's a party happening and you're not invited, you're not part of it. Okay, you're not important. It's like that. And guys, when you feel that way, when people are invited or there's an element of you're an outcast, like, just tell yourself that it's not that you're an outcast. It's not you're an outcast. It's just you don't belong there. People are not making space for you to belong there. So that space is not yours. Okay? It's a place that's main intention is to drain your energy. Do you want to go somewhere where the energy is so bad? You don't belong there. You don't have any friends. People frown at your face. You feel already that you're not, like, you're feeling guilty that you're there. No, guys, make sure that when you're going somewhere, the person is welcoming you, okay? If the host is not welcoming you, means that there's something wrong, okay? It's either that you're there for convenience sake, it's either they want to use you. Now, using you, they can welcome you with a warm welcome, but your presence is appreciated when you are invited beforehand, okay? You are part of the group, okay? So don't do yourself a disservice showing up somewhere where they didn't invite you, showing up somewhere or clinging on to a person who doesn't want you. These kinds of signs are signs from the universe that you should not cope with these people. You should not see them even, because these people will drain your energy like shit, and you're gonna kind of destroy yourself.